Silence and sadness make rappers diminish. People in this crew.
You want to do the intro?
Yeah, I'll do the intro. What episode is this?
4.
4?
Yeah.
All right. This is Couped Up Podcast, episode 4. We got hash brown potatoes.
Hash brown potatoes. Literally every single podcast, you've been messing up someone's name. Every single one.
He said hash brown potatoes.
What's your name?
Hash Brotatoes.
Hash potatoes.
Yeah.
That's like your thing. Messing up people's names.
I mean, it's better than people saying H&SH. Because I don't get why people want to...
H&SH?
Yeah, because that's what it actually says. But most people don't see it, so they just say it all the way through. But then somebody said it one time, just like, why you gotta be so weird?
So is it hash potatoes?
It's hash potatoes,
Okay.
yeah.
Hash potatoes.
Okay, so
That'd be a
tell
long name
us
to
a
say.
little bit about that, because we usually research people like before we have them on, but you were actually really hard to research compared to everyone else.
Ain't nothing out there on us.
Exactly, it's just the videos on there.
Yeah.
So kind of go into
So
it a little
like,
bit.
we're a 5-man group, but majority of the time you don't see the 5 people.
Yeah.
There's one person that's behind the camera. There's one person that does like promo stuff. Yeah, he's the talkative one. There's one. Well, we have 2 cameramen. One that used to be on camera, the one that's strictly behind the camera, and then we have a no man. Y'all know what a no man is?
No.
So you know how there's a yes man, right? So like everything you say, he's like, yeah, bro, that's a good idea, bro. Do that, bro. I like that.
Yeah.
So I call him a no man because if there's something that sucks, he gonna look you dead in your face and be like,
Yeah, you need
I didn't like
that
it.
for
That's
sure.
you.
I didn't like it. So yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. And
He's like, I
man.
didn't like it. So for the most part, still everybody's still trying to figure out what they're supposed to do, but solidified we have 5 people. Then there's like people that can say they're in the group because they've been in so many videos. Like I'm pretty sure y'all seen a couple. So like
I've seen a few.
there's Kindred. He's 6'5" dude. He funny. And then so
6'5".
I was
Exactly.
watching the barbershop video. Was he the barber in that one?
Which barbershop one?
The
new
one
barber
where
joint.
You can trust the barber. Like you can trust. The
Yeah.
barber.
See,
He
that's
can
him.
talk.
Yeah. And then there's Damon. He, shoot, what was his last video? I can't even think of what his last video was. But yeah, there's certain people that can say they're in the group because they put in work. They actually do stuff. So yeah, it's multiple people in the hash potatoes.
And like, so going from like the start, damn, you really just dropped that, Jason. I mean, anyway, yeah, from the start, what was it like starting a comedy page?
It was slow because when you think about just comedy online nowadays, there's just a oversaturation of it. It's so easy to pick up a camera, pick up your phone, and just start recording videos. So like, I've always wanted to do it, but I knew I never wanted to go at it by myself because everybody you surround yourself with after that point, if you blow up, they came after you blow up, so you don't know what they're truly there for. So with starting a group, there was 2 options that I had. I had the people that I'm doing with now, and then the people that I decided not to go with. It's because we were sitting in the living room one time. He was talking about, hey, yeah, bro, so the videos, what we gonna make videos on? And then my boy Jay, I don't know, like he was like, bro, we gonna make videos off of BET movies, man. We gonna make parodies of them. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. What else? He like, other movies, we can make parodies of other movies. He's like, we get that. So what else? He's like, man, I ain't got all the damn answers. He was just like, whoa, calm down. And then for I don't know why, he was just like, yeah, man, I don't know my mama. He don't know his daddy, and he don't know his daddy. I was like, Justin,
What are you talking about?
what happened? Then he just got he just stopped talking. Just like, then at that moment I was like, I can't make videos.
Yeah, that's not him.
Because it's like this not even really stage 1. You
Yeah.
just cracked. It was like,
Yeah,
Jay, you good? He's like, yeah, man, I'm straight. It's like, all right, can't do it. Then now with the people I make the videos with now, like they're all low profile. Like even if you try to look up their social media, there's nothing on it for real because they're not really into social media. So I was like, I respect that. I was in Spanish class, my boy Lewis. I looked him dead in his face. I was just like, hey man, you want to start making videos? Look at him. He's like, sure. I was like, hey.
How long ago was that? Was that
3 years ago?
This
3
is when
years?
That's when you started this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we've been at it for a while. Like the first year of doing it, like slow traffic. Our first video we posted, it got like a couple thousand views. So we thought like, oh man, we there, we gonna make it. And then the next one, it didn't get a whole bunch of views. It was like, what happened? Where y'all was just here? Y'all just gonna disappear on us? So then we just kept going at it, and then now where we at now.
That's how I feel about like how our podcast is gonna be like, because it's just like
we haven't posted
one video yet. We're trying to have 5 videos before we even get out. But like, there's so many podcasts going around, and it's hard to be individual when there's so many going out. And like I chose to pick 3 people to help me out during this, and it's almost like a journey. It's definitely a journey you got to take.
Because there's gonna be certain moments where like one of the podcasts might go crazy, everybody messing with it, and then you post the other one and it was like, me, I don't like that one. Then just like, dang.
Even for that, it won't even really matter for me, because as long as I'm having fun, like getting to know the person. Like people will appreciate it as you continue, but they'll like the ones that like if you have like a big name on it.
And then like the vibe that y'all give off, that's really what's gonna help them gravitate towards you, because like in just comedy videos, there's a lot of people that make stuff like based off of like current info or just here and now type stuff. Like a lot of the videos I do, it just come out of nowhere. Like the one video we did was like, if she's too young. I don't know why I thought of that.
I
don't know why I put the 6 dashes on there. But for some reason I was like,
the one where she was like 17.
And I was just like, I gotta make a video about it. And it's times like those type of videos, I like those, like the ones that's like not about current stuff. Now current stuff might happen, like 2K about to come out, just made a video about 2K because 2K. I'm about to be heavy on there. On that video I send subliminal message to my girlfriend like, hey, I haven't told you this yet, but I'm about to be playing this game heavy, okay? So that's the type of stuff that we like. And then like a lot of our fans that like go from Instagram to YouTube to Facebook, they're like, oh, why y'all not bigger? It's like, we don't know why, but hey, we going through the right channels, and right now everything is working, so we can't complain about nothing.
What are some challenges you face? Like, do you have a full-time job outside of that?
So I go to school, and then I do have a job, and then it's the videos. But
so you prioritize those first, and then it's the videos.
So it's school, videos, then work. Because with the job, it's like even though they say there's not a lot of jobs, there's a lot of jobs out there that you can have. There's jobs that you don't want to do, but there's jobs that you can have. So I worked valet for like 4 years.
Oh,
and like valet.
You do valet right now?
Yeah,
we do valet right now.
And then people don't know about valet. And then once you get in the chains and just start getting acquainted with everybody, they let you slide. They let you do your due as long as you're taking care of those cars. They're like, okay, you're good.
Do whatever you want. Like you can do whatever you want.
Work at a hotel?
We work at a Maristar, it's a hotel and casino.
Yeah.
So work at like restaurants.
Yeah, we work at a lot of places. Yeah.
So like I'm at a hotel, and then I've been there for 4 years, and then the team that was there when I started, they're not there now. So like people go in and out.
Yeah, so quick.
And then like they can come back. They come back like, Mike, you still here? It's like, yeah, bro, I'm still here. It's like, what you doing your videos? So like, yeah, but
it's literally it's lenient though. That's the most lenient job.
Why would I want to leave when everything right now is just going so smooth for me?
Yeah.
And then so like even like the people at my job, like a lot of them know I make videos, and then there's times where like I'll have to text them like, hey, I'm gonna be a little late, just got done editing, waiting to post the video. Like, all right, man, you good? Just take your time. I was like, hey, I appreciate it.
It's such a chill job.
But being there 4 years, like I haven't gotten into an accident, I haven't wrecked a car. I got some wood around.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gotta knock on wood.
Yeah,
I think that's what. Yeah, so like I haven't done nothing wrong for real there. I've done one stupid thing, but like other than that, like
what was that?
Yeah.
All right, so I know the bird scooters, right?
Oh no.
Oh dang. So if this GM see this episode, boy, I'm like, I knew you lied, but so like with the bird scooters, right? There's a shuttle van driver, and he was like, Mike, do you ever rode one? I'm like, yeah, man, I ride these all the time. And he was just, I forgot what he said, but for some reason I was just like on the clock. I was like, you know what? I want to ride one right now. It was slow. So I took the bird. I'm in the garage. I'm going around every corner. And then around one corner, there's like this lady that's in sales. She walk out, and then I see her, and I'm like, oh, almost hit you. So I'm going around the corner, and I hear, Michael, is that you? And I'm like, that sound like Carissa, and that's a GM. I'm just like,
oh shit.
And then so now I started sweating. I was cool. I was chilling. Now I'm sweating. I'm going around the corner. I park it. I run down the stairs. I'm sweating. I was like, what I'm about to say. So I see somebody else. He's a manager. I look at him, and then I'm like, how was your day? Just to start up a conversation. Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh, it's going good. He was like, how about you? I was like, yeah, I had a guest, ask for a weird request, have me hold on to a bird. So, I was nice. I'm just putting it upstairs. Mm-hmm. So, whenever they come back, I could just bring it down. And he was like, okay, I wanted to plant that in his head. Uh-huh. And I was just like, all right, cool. And then I'm hot. So I was just like, I need some water. I walk back. She's right there. I'm like, She was like, what were you doing? I was just like, I told her the same story. I was like, a guest asked me to request just hold a bird. I know it's dumb, but I just did it. And then she was like, don't do that. That's dumb. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And then she just walked away. I was just like, that went by smoother than I thought. And then she went to the office, and then she talked to the dude that I already talked to. He said the same story that I said. So I was like, I'm good. But then the next day I went to work. Then they was like, Mike, you was riding a bird upstairs? I'm like, yeah. Did you hear the story though? And she was like, yeah, but it sounds dumb. And I was just like, yeah, wasn't thinking. Ever since that day, I was like, all right, I gotta chill, because that was stupid.
Yeah, I hit a car once on a column. It was like 2:30 a.m.
Yeah.
The last car. I was at a bar that night.
Y'all go until 2:30?
At this place called Monarch Bar.
Okay.
So different places. So this was the last car, and so I just hit the corner, and a car was coming on the other side. So I cut it too soon. It was actually a truck. So I hit the bed of the truck in the middle. The whole bed went the car bounced in the back. Oh, and I just sat in the car. I was just like, because I knew it, and I just sat in that car for 30 seconds. I got out, looked at it, and then my face, I was just like, fuck. And then I drove it up, and you can't see it when I drive up because it's on the right side, and the guy was on the left side. So I get out the car. He has a 20 in his hand. Yeah. And I'm like,
look at him
mm-mm. So you might want that 20. You might and I said, he's like, oh, you don't want this 20? I said,
you was retrieving the car. You was bringing it to him?
I was bringing it back. And then I said, you're gonna have to look at the other side of your truck. And he walks over. He's like, he made that sound. I was like, I'm gonna talk to my supervisor. Sorry, I gotta turn my phone on. And then I called my supervisor, and they take care of everything. Yeah. But I had to get a drug test. And you have to get a drug test if you hit a car.
You had to get a drug test when you first signed on there?
Yeah, and then that's it.
No, but I had to get a drug test because I hit the car. They thought I was under the
influence.
To
make sure you weren't, on
drugs. I don't get why it'd be drugs rather than maybe alcohol. But I got a drug test and I passed whatever. But it was crazy.
It was cool. It's cool that you was just like, might want to hold on to that.
Yeah.
I know some people that have definitely not said anything.
I would have been $20 richer though.
Yeah.
Wait, people haven't said anything.
Yeah, I know people that have backed into something and not said anything.
I've done that one time.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it was.
I've hit a cone.
Well, they backed into another car.
Oh, okay.
See, mine, I messed up somebody's rims, and I destroyed it. I didn't destroy it, but I put serious scratches on them. So I ain't gonna say where it was this time, because even till today I'm like, this might be on the record, but
exactly.
So there was this to get into the garage, there's a spot right here. The normal way you can drive that path right there, but they had spots right here. And then for some reason they was like, Mike, take that car. I'm just like, you want me to take that one? You don't want me to do all the others? Like, no, take that one. I'm like, all right. So then I'm going forward, I'm turning, and then I hear it scrape, the rims scrape the curb. A normal person would probably stop, back up. For some reason, something said, gun it. It's not going to do anything else. And then
I've done that to my own car.
And then so I'm driving. I was just like, that didn't sound like the tires. That didn't sound like the tires. So I park it and I look at it and I'm like, you can't really see it, but if they look at it,
they gonna find out.
And then I looked at it and I was just like, I could walk away right now, not tell nobody.
Yep.
That's what I did.
I
finished the ticket and I was just like, all right. And then I just left.
Yeah. What was it like during the beginning of your channel? When you weren't getting that many views, what made you keep going from that?
I just knew it was nothing from there. Cause the people that are in the group, since they're low ego, it's like everybody was just chill about it. Even if we didn't get that many views, it's just like, who cares? Yeah. And then people outside the group, there's people that were watching. It was like, bro, Mike, this is funny, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm like, all right. And then a lot of people like to rush the process or like skip certain steps. For me, it's like it's gonna come how it come. Like either it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. And the more videos we put out, and the more videos that I like actually paid attention to, the more views it was getting. So I was like, if I really took care of this, then it's really gonna happen. So like, we didn't stress it. I didn't stress it. I was just like, what happens when people post like their first thing, like that might go crazy, but the second one might not go crazy. So it's just we just kept going.
That's funny. What's crazy is like
it was all the way in his face, like it covered his whole face.
Okay.
Tell me.
Well, y'all just keep dropping that. Is that important?
This is coming over here.
That's the headphone.
All right. So when did you know that like a video, was it like a certain video that like made you think that you could like go all the way with this or like continue?
So this one, like, this is an old one. Y'all probably didn't see this one, but there's one we put Kansas City weather. Well, in the beginning when we first started making the videos, we didn't have like the top and bottom part with like little captions on the videos. So we just was putting out videos, and then like for some reason I was like, bro, we should put them on there just because. So we made one Kansas City weather, and it was around the time where like the sun was out, but it was snow, and then like it would be cold one time and then a little warm the next. But then once you go back outside, it was cold again, right? Mm-hmm. So we post that, and then like at first it was doing this normal rounds, and then like for some reason one day like the views just skyrocketed. So it ended up at like 300,000 views at some point, and then we were just like, oh,
wow.
Oh, shit.
You guys gaining a lot of followers from that?
Yeah. Because that's the time where a lot of people was like, oh, y'all from Kansas City? I didn't even know y'all was from Kansas City. Like, yeah, we're still in the city. Because there's times people see me and be like, I didn't even know you was in Kansas City. I was like, well, you know, I say it from time to time. You know, certain stuff that I say that would give y'all clues. But I guess because it's a lot of even brands that I wear like on the shirt, like it be people that make stuff in Kansas City. So if you know it, you know it.
Like, which brands do you usually do you have?
So besides like wearing our own, my go-to is wearing Dynasty apparel. It's like my boy Dom, he's a part of that, and then what's his name, Jesse. Yeah, and it's some really really cool stuff. Like the video I made out in Vegas asking questions. I don't know why, but someone told me like, Mike, bring that shirt with you, and I wore that in the video, and then like now that video is going crazy. Yeah. So it all just
kind of promotes the apparel too.
Yeah. Because like I'm a sport something that I support. Yeah. Because like a lot of people that start gaining a lot of followers, they do the whole like pay for promo thing. I've always thought that pay for promo stuff is kind of weird. Not for the people approaching it, for like the people that like take it but don't believe in the person that they like supporting. Because it's just like if you believe in somebody, just support their stuff, just share it because you want it to work out. Like that pay for promo, like it's all right, you know, it gives you extra paper, but it's not something that we really do.
Are you talking about pay for promo, like when you
on Instagram?
Yeah, give money to Instagram, or are you saying pay?
It's on almost every app. Like it happens on our Facebook too. Like somebody would be like I have nothing against the people that do it, but it's just like if what you telling me to promote, I ain't with it. I'm just not gonna do it because there's people that be like, you know, the people be like, hey, put my music on this or like share this for me. It's just like,
oh, I see what you mean.
And it's like. I don't even know if they know if their stuff is good, but it's just like it's okay. And it's just like, I mean,
it's kind of
sometimes
forced.
There's people that
forced.
like they don't even like they have no spot of just like supporting us, but then just like, hey, can you share my stuff? And I was just like, bro, why?
Yeah, I get that. I've gotten that a few times. I started out like doing the art a whole bunch, and then like for like 2 years when I started college, I definitely cut out of that, but. There's hella people who ask to do promotion, like ask for promo for their songs or just anything, but they've never done anything for you. So it's just like,
because I have nothing against the people that ask for somebody to promote this. I have nothing. There's nothing against it, but it's just sometimes when they do it as if like I'm supposed to do it, and I'm just like, why would I do that?
Definitely, if you like fuck with it, you'll promote it yourself.
Oh, we can cuss on here?
They don't have to ask you. To,
oh shit!
Wait,
all
you
right.
said you can cuss on here.
Yeah.
We try to like leave it as open as possible, as open as you're willing to make it. It's how open it's gonna be. So,
all right, cool.
Yeah, if you fuck with somebody's stuff, like they don't have to ask you to
fuck
promote
shit,
it.
bitch. Damn. If you fuck with somebody's fucking bitch, shit.
Like,
damn it.
There's been multiple times where I've been on Instagram and it's just somebody I follow.
Yeah.
And like maybe I've never had an interaction with them, but I listen to their music or something, and I'll just like promote it because
exactly because you mess with it. Because there's people that I follow on the Hash Potato page. Like y'all know who Chef Jayon is?
Yeah. I actually hit him up to be on here too. Yeah, trying to get in contact with he has a new, he has kind of like a manager, I'd say. Mm-hmm. It's new. Like he just got a manager. So probably his schedule is all based on the manager. So you have to hit him up.
Cause like
shouts out to him.
We went to middle school together, and then he transferred school, whatever. And then the next time I saw him, he was on his chef thing. Like in the beginning, I'm like, this is cold. I don't know any chefs my age. I don't know any chefs personally. And then he's going crazy with it. And then like from time to time, like if there's something where like he like even needs some promo for it, I'll share it. Like go ahead, vote, because he's going out for what, best chef in the city or something like that. Yeah. Like I'll promote that because like I mess
Second
with you.
Year in a row.
Like I mess with you, Jayon. So like I want him to succeed in this stuff. Like anybody like I truly mess with, I'm going to like the Dynasty apparel. I mess with the clothing. Like the clothing is dope, and I was like, I'll rock this because a lot of people rock like in high school, you know, everybody was on they Nike tip, you know, wearing the Nike socks, Nike shirt, Nike shorts, everything got to be Nike just to let you know. And
you got flamed if you didn't.
Exactly, because if you was wearing now even if you wear Adidas and Nike socks, you're gonna get flamed. Like
you can't mismatch for something.
Like it has to happen. Yeah. But like back then, like if you didn't have something Nike, like it was like, bro, what are you on?
Yeah.
But like thinking back on it, like I had so many Nike shirts, and I was just like, bro, I don't even mess with Nike like that. And I was just like, why do I rock this so heavy? Yeah. But back then, the friends wasn't out there doing stuff like that. So like nowadays, like I'm rocking stuff that's like personal to me in some way. Y'all know who RDC World is?
No.
Oh,
no.
Shaking my head. What? No, I'm just playing. But like even with they're like big in the YouTube game. Like I rock they stuff too because they're cold.
Out here?
No.
Okay.
No.
RDC World.
Yeah.
Is it comedy?
Yeah. So like they make you ever see
382,000 followers.
What?
But that's basically y'all. Hold on. Do y'all know who Supreme Dream is?
No.
You ever seen the LeBron locker room videos?
No.
What?
You gotta put us on.
Are these like the people who inspire you, kind of?
Yeah. Anybody that was a part of like old YouTube or like you can tell like they make like original content. They make stuff for themselves.
Yeah.
It's not really for like mainstream stuff. Like that's who I'm gonna watch. Like a lot of people that make generic stuff, like it's cool. Some of it is funny, but like I'm not gonna truly rock with it for real. Because it's like sometimes it's not even personal to me. So it's like it's whatever. Like they make stuff based off basketball, anime, Marvel movies, like anything that they want to make a video about, they're gonna make it. So that's why I was like, I respect it.
I really don't follow that many comedy pages on Instagram. It's just like the basic ones, like Haha Davis or something like that. But
see, even with Haha, like there's, so you know how like you can make a different type of videos, and then like once like the certain type of video go crazy, you don't just keep going at it. You don't just keep knocking it on the head until like one day it don't work.
Where's
so like that's where he's at now, but he's still funny, so he might be an exception because I still laugh at his.
Who's the dude who makes like the videos? It's like hood dudes when they buy shoes, or
that's like Desi Banks.
Those are the funniest videos.
Like, he just standing here like, "What
y'all on?"
Yeah. Who know him? Who is he? Just pulled up. Y'all know him? Hey, you don't get from around here, man. You gotta go. So
those are so funny.
Like stuff like that. Like some of like even like it's connected. Like even like DC Young Fly, he been at this for a long time. And even watching Wild and Out,
he's been switching up.
Exactly.
He's been doing other things.
So like that's something I appreciate him, because even with like bring that ass here, like he could have kept doing that online until people was just like, all right, DC, we done with you. Like he done expanded his brand and he's just out there.
Yeah.
Like
that's the biggest thing people don't even like think about when they start businesses. Like it's a brand. You got to make sure your brand is out there. You don't make sure like no matter how talented you are, if your brand is exceptional, you're gonna make it from there. Yeah. But like based on that, what do you usually do to kind of expand your brand? Like how have you done it from the jump to now?
I think it's just more just taking care of the content, because like when we first started, like how I said, I didn't like generic topic stuff. Some of our stuff was generic topic stuff because it's just like I don't know what to truly make, so I'm gonna just keep going. And then after we made the Kansas City weather one, it's just like okay, so I can get specific with stuff. There's videos that we've made that have hit like over millions of views, and there's one is like how to split a bill. Because you know how, like, if you a group, you know, sometimes, you know, they want you to split everything, even everything. In the video, I was like, I ordered something that was about $7. This bill is about $35. No, is that even? No, that's for 5 people. See, even me, I forgot what the heck that was. But yeah, it's just anything that started becoming. Oh, low key, I forgot your question.
All right, we got another one.
I said what do you do to expand your brand? And you said the quality of your videos is what you've mostly been focusing on.
Because like, as of right now, everything
mathematics got you confused.
Yeah, because I was focused on the 735. I was like, hold on, because 7 goes into 35 5 times.
He was at Galifianakis when he was at the casino.
Because the numbers had me. I was like, that is even though I was like, no, but it was 3 people. I was like, all right. But
what you talking about?
But yeah, it's just the content, because like as of right, like we could push merch and stuff because we have merch, and then there's people in the comment section that's like, hey, I'm gonna buy a shirt. Like everything merch wise is like on a personal level. If you want it, we'll make it for you. You can have that. But you
do it by order.
Yeah, it was like I'm not about to push it in all of our like supporters' face like buy this.
How do you do it by order?
So we
have your own screen print.
We have somebody that does it for us. Okay. So it's just like if this one person wants a shirt, and then it's just like we don't do that quick process. Boom, you got that shirt. There's a lot of people that do the bulk thing, but I was just like I don't want bulk because I'm gonna be sitting around with a whole bunch of shirts.
Yeah.
Everybody, 100 people say they wanted a shirt, but only 20 people bought them.
Do it that way though.
But then it's just occupying space.
Yeah.
Because 100 people gonna say they want a shirt, 10 people gonna buy a shirt. Now I'm sitting with 90 shirts in my room, and I'm just like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? But like everybody that wants one, they can get it. But like expanding wise, right now we just focusing on like our videos, and like there's people that reach out, and then like we do things that broaden our stuff and get our name really out there. But right now we on a smooth train of just doing what we supposed to do.
What's the process for coming up with a new video?
It's random.
Just random?
Like sitting here, I'll think of something and then go write a script and then shoot it like a couple of days from now. Like I think that's why it's like so genuine, because like that spark of a moment, me thinking something random, like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. And I was like, all right, now how can I be myself in it? How can my boy Ken be himself? How can Damon be himself? And then like I focus on like the people doing it too. So then everything just comes out organic, and then like a lot of people mess with it. Like my boy Damon, he speaks monotone. He speaks in the same tone the entire time. Like he does.
People just yesterday someone was like, you talk soft. And I was like, I'll talk harder if you want. I really like my voice. I've tried to like speak louder, like even for this podcast, like, you know, YouTubers are super energetic, but like naturally my voice just comes out like, I wouldn't say monotone, but it's just like softer. Yeah. So first I was trying to change it and like talk. But like it's not natural.
You're gonna get comfortable talking loud, and then you're not you at that point.
And then I like talking like it.
He talks the same all the time, and I'm like, hey bro, say, you know, be angry when you say it. And he was like, you want to be angry? All right, but what's the line? All right, let me say it. Then he'll, all right, so is this how you want me to, like, bro, you was more excited when the camera was off. What happened? But like I write up stuff just for that, so he could be himself. And then like my boy Ken, he like making up random stuff. Like I'll write up a line that just be like like, where's the food? And he'll come in, he was like, hey, bro, where'd all the food at and all the scraps, all this and that? I'm like, Ken, the line was, where's the food, bro? What was all this stuff? He's like, bro, you know me. I got to add my little spin on it. I was like, all right, Ken, you do you, bro. So, like, yeah.
How long does it take to make a video, usually?
Shooting-wise?
Yeah.
It depends. If Ken's in the video, it's gonna take like 3 hours.
Oh my god!
Because so like beginning like I don't know why, but when I see Ken, I flip him off. I don't know why I do it, but I do it all the time. I just be like, "Fuck you," and he be like, "Fuck you," and then we
you just go on a tangent.
And then so like while shooting a video, like he'll probably mess up on the take. And I'll crack a joke about him messing up the take, and then we go back and forth for like 15 minutes, and then that happens between every take. So next thing we know, like we 2-3 hours down the line, looking at each other like, bro, what the fuck just happened? But I blame it on him though. I always blame it on him. But like majority of the time, it take maybe like an hour 30. Like if like the lines are there, everybody know what they supposed to do. It's easy. And sometimes if like the video is half baked and I don't even know how it's like emotionally how it's supposed to come out, maybe it'll take a little longer. But majority of the time, it's just like an hour 30. We can automatically I write it up to be like 2 hours, 2:30, because we have to talk shit. It just happens. Because one time we shot a video, I looked at him and I was like, I appreciate everything you do, and he was like, fuck you. And I was like, I gave you a compliment, my God. He was like, I thought you was trying to be funny. I was like, nah. Then he gave me a compliment. I was like, fuck you. Then he was like, what? And I was just like, I thought you was trying to be funny. So yeah.
It's Montel.
Man, where's Montel?
But what school do you go to? You go to UMKC?
Yeah, I go to UMKC.
Oh, okay.
And it was funny because like all my classes getting real specific. So like like when I tell people my major, they be like, what the hell? So I major in accounting, and it's like I don't want to do the film stuff, all that stuff, because I'm already doing it. So like, what's the point of me sitting in the classroom and having somebody tell me that I kind of basically already know? And then my boy Saleh, he was in Cali making his moves out there. Anytime I have a question, like I'll just go to him. I have somebody that have first-hand experience. So like with accounting, like all the courses they have is like business, entrepreneurship, taxes. Like they teaching me like the business aspect of everything. So I don't plan on being no damn accountant, but I'm gonna take everything that I learned from it and I'm gonna just apply it to what I'm doing now. Now, if that don't work, I got an accounting degree and I could just get my CPA and I could be, cool little accountant. Somebody come in, I was like, man, you got a whole bunch of debt, nigga, damn. So like I can do that, but like I'm not about to go to school. Like there's some people that like go to school for like, hold on, what's y'all got majors?
No, say what you're about to say first.
So he's about to say video production.
Let him say what he's about to say.
No, you go to school right now?
Say what
I'm really not in school right now.
I am.
What's your major?
What, if you got to finish what you're gonna say first.
So like people that like major in like dance and stuff, right?
Okay, no.
Okay. See, y'all don't look like y'all majored in.
No.
So like people who major in dance, it's weird to me because like nowadays with social media and everything, you do not have to get on like go to a university and pay like thousands of dollars to dance.
I literally had a conversation with someone about that exact same thing.
Yeah, because it's just like it makes no actual sense. Like with everything at our disposal, like put up a camera, dance. Somebody's gonna see it at some point and be like, "Yo, that was cold. I'm gonna share that." That's gonna go into something else. Now, if you copying somebody else, maybe it won't happen. But if you got like your original flavor to something, like it's gonna pop off at some point.
I think that's any of the arts too.
Exactly.
Like painting, you could do that on your own.
Exactly. So like when
dance,
people
film,
like get a major in that, it makes no sense to me because it's like you're now in a box. Like you can't do anything. You were not taught anything else. So now you're in a box. Like that makes no sense. And what's funny with like social media, like a lot of people make money, right? Like through YouTube, Facebook, they make a lot of money, right? But the money is just cut to them. It's not taxed up front, so they just cut you a lot of money. And then when it's tax season, they don't think about it, but like when they file their taxes, they gonna owe money, and it's about to be like 20%, 30%. Well, if they don't do it right, it's gonna be like 20-30% of what you made. So like if you made $1 million, you better hope you saved up $300,000 because Uncle Sam wanted your money. Yeah. So yeah, people don't think about that stuff. That's why like me majoring in accounting, I just want to make sure I know the ins and outs of everything.
But that $7 for the food earlier, I would not have thought that you majored in accounting. You had trouble with that math earlier.
No, because like because with the video it was so the bill was so like
$35.
Like, I said 35, but I was just throwing numbers out there because I thought I remember the video. Because like the bill was about maybe let's say $35, right? And I paid $7. No, that's not what it was. It was 30. That's what it was.
$30.
It was 30. Because I was like, bro, this is not coming together. This is not what I wrote. So the bill was $30, and then I ate something that was like $5, $6, right? And then like once you split that amongst 3 people, that's $10, right? So then like in the video it's just like, oh yeah man, you know what? Let's all pay 10. We walk out of here, and I look at him like, nigga, I didn't eat $10 worth of food. Nigga, I ate 7. I'm not paying that. And then you go back and forth. One person ate 15, other person ate this other amount, and it's just like, so why the hell would I pay 10 when I didn't eat $10 worth of food? But that's what that was about. And then I think that was probably our first video that hit over 1 million views, if I'm not mistaken. Really? That was probably our first one.
So you've had Instagram? Multiple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not Instagram. So
what?
Something about social media. So y'all know Facebook owns Instagram, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So like when it comes to money, there's no direct money being made from Instagram. Instagram is basically a popularity app. So like on there, only way you're getting paid is if somebody comes for you, like, hey, you promote this, I give you $1,000. Hey, if you put this in your video, I give you $500. So like product placement or just promo that way. Now Facebook, they pay you directly like YouTube. So like they'll put ads on your stuff and then you get like a direct cut from that. Why was I talking about this thing?
Don't know.
Okay, I can think about.
Oh no! You said the views. All right, yeah. So like our focus became Facebook because like you can.
I didn't know Facebook pays you.
Yeah. See, a lot of people.
I didn't know that either.
I think that's why people are making so much money because there's not a lot of people in it. Like on YouTube be making it so they demonetize people so they don't have to pay them and all the money to go to like the big kid friendly type of people. On Facebook, it's still a starter up. Like if you notice, like there's some people that notice ads on Facebook, there's a lot of people that don't. So like a lot of people that do get those ads, they're making a lot of money because there's not a lot of people that are getting those ads. So like Facebook is the parent company of Instagram. So why would I be like focused on like getting big on a child when like I'm on the parent doing stuff on there? So like that's our main.
When I think of Facebook, I think of like old people. I don't even
I
use
check Facebook all the time
and
now.
And then like when you look in the comment section of Instagram and Facebook, on Facebook it's more mature. Like a lot of people they're actually discussing what the
Good
video
job,
is
young
about.
fellow.
But like a lot of people are like they're talking on their Instagram. The first like 2 minutes of videos up, bots are on there. They're automatically putting comments on there. Then there's people being immature on there. So it's like we don't experience this firsthand, but this is like if you look at anything else, this is what you see. And then like when you go to Facebook, like people are having like a legit conversation on there, even if they're just arguing, like they're having a legit conversation, and it's easier to follow for some reason. Because like on Instagram it's like smaller, Facebook is larger, so like people legit talk on Facebook for some reason.
Is most of your followings on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Exactly. We only saw Instagram and we did not know there was a Facebook.
I
checked Twitter. No Twitter.
I don't do Twitter.
And then like literally I was trying to research and the last thing I would have thought was Facebook.
Yeah.
Check.
It was just funny because a lot of people, actually some people recognize us from YouTube for some reason.
YouTube too?
Yeah.
You post on YouTube a lot?
Mm-hmm.
I saw YouTube.
So like on, how'd you know? Oh. So on Facebook we got like 271,000. No.
You know how I knew you had
271,000.
So I saw you from YouTube. Wait, what did you say?
On Facebook we have like 271,000 followers. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. That's crazy. Congrats to you for that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because it's funny though, because like majority of people that recognize me from Facebook do be older people, and then like they're like, hey young fella, I like the videos that you be doing. I was like, oh, appreciate it. The people that recognize me from like YouTube, they be like around my age. And like the few people that recognize me from Instagram, those be people like I know or like know of. They be like, hey bro, keep doing your thing. I'm like, appreciate you. Y'all ever heard of Evo?
Yeah.
Bro, huh?
What do you say?
Evo. Bro, y'all ain't heard of nothing.
No.
So like it's like this big gaming tournament, whatever. We was out there when we went to Vegas. That's what we've been out there for. And then like there's this dude that recognized me and he was like, hey, you don't know me, but I appreciate you for all the laughs. I was like, I appreciate you. And then like for every interaction, bro, they're all different, and it's funny because like I try not to cheese so hard, but like when people like say something, I'm like, thank you, man. Thank you, man. They'll be like, and then the people that ask for pictures, it'd be so weird because I'm like, bro, you want a picture with me? Like,
that's crazy.
Really? And then like I try to look cool in the pictures, but then like I always end up with a big old cheese. I'm like, But it's cool though. Everything right now, like it's cool. Like we be running.
That's crazy. I never knew about Facebook, but where I seen you first, I just remembered. It was G Cinco. He was in one of your videos. The DJ
about his waves.
Was it about waves? It was. You were in Westport, or no? It was First Fridays.
No, First Friday. Asking
and
questions.
yeah, you were asking questions, and someone reposted it from that, and then that's where I found the
From
Instagram.
YouTube?
Did you post it on Instagram? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
I posted
someone
like
reposted the
the
Instagram.
little snippets on Instagram.
Yeah, someone reposted the Instagram. So then I went to the Instagram, and then this was like when we were just in the starting stages, like of finding people to be on the podcast. So this was a while back before I even messaged you, probably. But I saw that. We should do
so like that's why because at first I wasn't gonna do YouTube because it's basically re-uploading the same video on like different platforms. But somebody in the group, I forgot who said it. I feel like it was Ronell. Oh, just to name off the people in the group. I don't know why they did this before. Yeah. There's me, my boy Lewis, he's a cameraman. Anthony, cameraman. Ronell, he's the voice. He's a promo man. We went out to Vegas and when we have to like get people to be in our question videos, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, bro, how do I approach these people? What do I say to Ronell? He's just walking up to everybody. Hey, would you like to be? I'm like, you got it.
It's good to have more people.
If it wasn't for you, this video would not have happened. And then there's Tommy. Like Tommy be in videos too. He's the no man. He has strong opinions about stuff. So I'm like, I appreciate you, my guy.
It's crazy because you never see like the behind the scenes of the videos, because you said it was like an hour to anywhere between an hour and 3 hours to shoot a video. Like you would have never known. Yeah, because it take that long to shoot a minute video, and then like there's the cameraman. You don't think about that. There's the script,
and then that was the funny part about like our setup, because like what you see me, you see Ken, you see Damon, and you see all the other people that we put in videos. You wouldn't think about the person that's holding the camera. You wouldn't think about the person that made a certain spot happen.
Or the person that's editing or anything like that.
So like it's funny though, because like all you see is the front man. So you just, I guess a lot of people just assume the front man just handles everything. But when you look at certain videos, like how is it possible for him to get that angle? Somebody had to hold the camera. So like that's another reason I didn't want to go at it by myself. Like I needed other people with me. Because like when it came to the videos, like I could have done the handheld thing. That's cool, but like that's not fun. Because it's me by myself talking to myself. It's not fun. I could roast myself, but.
What are your favorite YouTube channels?
Currently,
like the comedy ones,
or even podcasts.
You know what? I see like a slight.
I was gonna start with RDC World because that was gonna be one. Like right now, that was one. But then like a lot of like the ones that like don't upload no more, like Alpha Cat, Dormtainment.
You watch the Minorities at all? The Minorities.
That's a YouTube channel.
You don't know about the Minorities?
Literally,
like we about to put you on,
bro. You guys reminded me of them a little bit, like their personalities. You and the tall dude. It's like you guys are like the two in the Minorities.
They like go out and ask questions to people. They'll be like, funny. "What's your body count?" or something so like that. Like
you gotta look at their page. You gotta remember to look at their page.
He looked at me, he's like, "You don't know."
No, bro, they're funny.
You roasted us the whole time.
Because I was just like, "Dang, y'all don't know these people, bro."
Bro, they are funny. Shout out to them. Yeah, but they don't even post that much. That's why I thought you were talking about them.
Because we try to upload more often, and then there's people in the comment section that like, you need to upload more often. They're just like, hey man, there's a process to it. Yeah. Sometimes the process takes a while because the only thing people see is the end product. They see what you post. Yeah. They don't see everything behind the scenes. You trying to figure out.
They don't see you in school. They don't see you at your job.
I guarantee people don't think about that. People probably don't think I'm still in school, but I'm most definitely in school. Yeah. And then I got like 2 accounting classes, and then an entrepreneur class, and then an editing class. I don't really need that.
Bro,
class.
Today was the first day back, and I missed. I slept at UMKC. Yeah, I missed my first. I only had 1 class, but I slept through it.
I mean,
first day. That's a good way to start.
What is it?
Psychology. It was a.
I take psychology at UMKC. I took that at Penn Valley, but I mean, since it being the first day, she probably just he or she probably just showed the syllabus.
This. I feel like a piece of shit.
Go get it signed by your dad.
Walking in, you're gonna have to find that seat, and then you might take somebody else's seat, and then they gonna look at you like, all right, you were here last time, but all right, you want to take my seat? That's cool.
There you go. That's a video right there.
I was like, Mike, that's your name. Right. I don't like you. I've always wanted to make that video, but I need a classroom because there's certain videos.
There's plenty of empty classrooms at UMKC.
But like, I don't know what's gonna happen if somebody walk in.
True.
Like somebody walk in, like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? I'm like, shooting video. You can't do that. Do you have paperwork? I was like, yeah. Can I see it?
Oh.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave. So like, we've gotten in. I've gotten in tight with like a couple teachers, and like I could have asked, but like I just never did. I need to, because there's a couple of videos I want to make in the classroom. Because there's one I want to make, like ad-lib 101, about like the godfathers of who made ad-libs. I don't even know who's gonna be the godfather, but I just know I just want to make that video.
Ad-libs.
Like I don't know why I want to make that video, but for some reason I want to make it.
That's so funny. What's like your goal? What are you trying to? Do you have any goals like soon or in the future?
So as all of this, so you know how like anything you do on social media, once you blow up, they call you an influencer.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that title, but I do want influence. You feel me? Because like there's a lot of people that say a lot of dumb stuff, but like a lot of people listen to for some reason, and then like that's I guess you could call that a goal, just to have something like truly established, to have like a actual crowd behind me. And then there's a lot of people like, hey man, y'all should get a show, y'all should get that. It was like, hey, that's cool. If it happened, that'd be cool. But like that's not something like that's not something I'm headstrong for. But like that's why like I really focus on like the current movement. It's like our following is increasing, so that's my main focus, making sure I take care of everybody online, making sure I continue to make that grow. Because there's a lot of people that get big and then like they forget the people that got them there. They stop making videos. They just stop, pleasing their crowd, because now they have fans at that point that will do anything that they say. They support anything that they do. So like I just try to take care of everybody that watch our videos right now. Like I'm gonna keep making videos that y'all enjoy, because like I want to provide enjoyment. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happen in this world. If I'm able to post a little 1 minute, 2 minute video to make somebody smile, chuckle, forget about their day just for a little bit, I did my job. I did what I was supposed to do, because that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. How'd you come up with the name?
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that question.
So, going back to my boy Lewis, I didn't know what was gonna be in the name. I just know Bros just had to be in it. I didn't care what it was. I just wanted Bros. So we was in like American history class, and then he was like I want it to be H&SH. I was like, well, why? See, people don't know like this actually stands for something. So it stands for hoodies and shady hats, because like that's all we used to wear. Like I don't know why that we stuck with that, but
you said hoodies and what hats?
Hoodies and shady hats. So like, cause he has a certain hat where like if he wear it, it look like he about to rob you. Like, it look like you might want to run because he wants what you have. But like,
he wants it.
So and then like for some, we all wear hoodies, and then like I don't know why, but that stuck. So like we was in the basement of my boy Tommy crib. So like we talked about the videos probably like in like March, April, and then it wasn't until like August where like I was like, all right, I want to do this. So like my boy Saleh, he in his room, and then I'm like, hey Saleh, you want to make videos? And he was like, yeah. And then like
yeah.
And then like right there, it was just like, all right, we have to establish everything, because like I said, he was been there, done that. So he's like, we got to put our name on every social media, even if we don't use it, we just have to take it just so nobody else take it. So we made our Facebook, our Twitter, our YouTube.
You think someone would take that name?
Just because?
Yeah.
Because imagine if we didn't have our Twitter account, right? And then somebody made it. They have it because no one has this name, so like they can make that and then take our videos and just upload it. That profile go crazy. I'm never on Twitter, so I wouldn't know. So if somebody walked up to me and was just like, hey man, yeah, I saw your video on Twitter, I'm like, which one? And he was like, yo, the one you just posted. I was like,
so you don't post videos on Twitter?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
I feel like if you start posting videos, Twitter's pretty popular.
I just don't look at Twitter. Like my boy Ronell, he's planning on taking, because I control the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, and if he wants to do that, he can do that. I I just don't look at Twitter at all. Like I don't know why, because like for me on Twitter, it's just people's opinions for us. So
you should get him on that for sure.
I'm not on it. So if he wanted to do it, I was like, bro, you can do that, because that's a whole nother crowd that we can.
Yeah, the thing about Twitter is people go on there. Like most people go on there to look at funny videos.
Yeah, that's why I go on there.
That's the only reason I go on Twitter. I don't even follow people. I just go on there to look at the video. I swear, like you don't even like follow people you know. It's just more like. Well, you follow some people you know, but they just repost funny videos that they see on Twitter, and like. If you repost the funny videos, we just have a group chat. We just send it to each other. Like it's all funny videos, and that's it.
Yeah, because like Twitter, I just never looked at it. Well, I did in high school, and I was just like, I don't.
Yeah, I was the same way though. I never looked at Twitter.
I didn't get one till like a year ago.
Yeah, until like recently.
Yeah. So like, if anybody in the group wanted to take control of that, I'm like, hey, bro, you got it. If it go crazy on there, good job, because that's just something I'm not looking at. But like going back to.
So is your main focus like Facebook then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody. So like, anybody there, they want to end up on YouTube, because if you blow up on there, you're pretty set.
YouTube's a new TV, basically.
Yeah. So like, if you blow up on YouTube, you're pretty set.
Yeah.
So then like, even kids nowadays is like, what do you want to be? I want to be a YouTuber. It's like, well, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Okay. You sure you want to be? Yeah. YouTube videos. Like, that's.
It's funny that that's a profession now.
Yeah. People can literally say.
People can make bank from it too.
Exactly. So it's like, if we were to blow up on there, that's cool. But like, even like it's a focus too. But it is what it is. Because like my focus right now is Facebook, because Facebook is trying to do a lot to try to compete with YouTube. They have, y'all know what Patreon is, right?
Yeah.
So Facebook has its own like personal Patreon, where like. People, so you can sign your fan account, whatever, into that, and then fans can subscribe to that and then pay like a monthly thing to support what you're doing, and then they get a certain badge on that profile to be like, I support. So like they be like, yeah, you know, I'm a true fan because I pay you $10 a month to get your thing cracking. And I was just like, that's crazy, because there was a person that commented like, do y'all have it? And I was just like, no, because like. We don't record that often to supply you with that. So like, I'm not about to have you pay $10 for 3 months, having to pay me $30, and I ain't give you no exclusive videos. You watching what everybody else watching. So why would I charge you for that? That's wild. Now, if we had exclusive stuff, I'm like, yeah, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the fan page. I know y'all do that, but I don't. So like, I'm not about to subject you to that.
I thought Patreon was for. I don't know. I always see people say on YouTube, they're like, make sure you check out the Patreon. This is what keeps the channel going.
Yeah, it's like people can pay you money to like continue like posting videos. It's just supporting you.
Because like on Patreon.
So if you had a Patreon, you wouldn't have to have a job, really?
Yeah, because like on Patreon, you would put like your exclusive. So like you would have like your regular stuff here, and then like stuff that you feel like your like diehard fans want. Mm-hmm. You put it on the Patreon. They're gonna go to the regular spot and watch all the stuff because they already do that. Now they are like personally saying like, we want you to make it, so we're gonna pay to fund what you do as long as you give us extra stuff. I was like, that's cool. If we had extra stuff, sure. But we don't. So watch the stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
a lot of people on YouTube, they'll like be like, oh, to see the rest of this video, like they'll post a lot of it, and then to see the rest of this video, subscribe to our Patreon.
Exactly.
No way.
Yeah, because like a lot of things are a cash grab. So like a lot of people, they do the stuff for the money, of course. Yeah. And then like Patreon, like it was. I'm not gonna give you like what I think it was made for, because I don't know, you know. But what it seems like is like they put that exclusive stuff on there just for people to pay them like directly. Like there's a YouTube channel I watch. And like YouTube is starting to demonetize like a lot of their videos because they cuss a lot,
cussing, weed.
Yeah, they do that, and like for I think 7 years, like they were getting bank off of it because like YouTube didn't care. Hey, you're getting views, you're smacking ads on there, whatever. And then so like currently, they haven't been making bank of it. Their viewership is low because YouTube isn't suggesting it to people anymore. They're not giving people notifications for the videos anymore. So now they have to go to Patreon to put like those their content, like their pure content on there. That I respect, because they're gonna give you like 24 videos a month. They upload like 80 a month, so it's just like, hey man, respect. do what y'all do.
I think that's crazy because YouTube. I heard YouTubers used to get paid a much more than they make right now.
Because
just because of all that demonetization.
How they get paid now is like mostly off promotions. Just like you'll see like in the beginning of the video, they'll be like, oh, type in this code for Uber, just like type in this code for a free watch or like discount on a watch.
Sponsorships.
Yeah. Because it sometimes it's something. And then the thing with YouTube, they don't tell you which part of the video that didn't meet guidelines. It's just once you upload it, it's up for a little bit. You start making money off of it a little bit, and then you'll get a notification saying the video was demonetized for such and such reasons. They won't tell you where it is, but then the video is just there. Now it's just video they're just gathering views that you're no longer getting paid for. Yep. And then a lot of people, they quit their job and then they're like full-blown YouTubers. So like when that video take a hit, that's a hit for that month. Like
that's a hit out their pockets.
Exactly. So like that's why a lot of people start getting desperate and then they just start, hey man, subscribe, like. One thing I don't like about YouTube is when they tell me to subscribe and like in the beginning of the video, it's like, bro, I don't even know what the heck you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, how about
make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and
exactly. It's like once you do that, all right, now I'm about to talk about the video. Bell. I'm just like, you know what? I can watch somebody else.
Yeah, I'll just click to something else. I'm like, bro,
I'll watch somebody else. Now the people that do it at the end is like, hey, if you made it this far, go ahead, smack a like. That it was just like, well, I did make it this far without realizing that I made it this far. So I might like it. A lot of videos I don't like because like I don't care about the video. Sometimes I just watch it and I was just like whatever. But then there's some that I like because I was like I probably just died laughing from this video, so I have to like it. So a lot of these sites are getting real weird, and then plus on YouTube they're going strong like the kid friendly stuff. So that's where like all the money's going. Y'all know the little kid Ryan.
No. Here we go again.
No. See, look, no, because like he's a kid, so like only way you know about him is if you read about how much money he made. A little kid, I don't know how old he is. $22 million. $22 million. You know what he do?
What?
Play with toys.
I know who that is. I heard.
I think I heard about him now.
Plays with toys, man.
He does like unboxing reviews.
Yeah, that's like that dude that reviews all the like technology stuff, but it's just like on a higher scale from toys. I forgot that dude's name.
Oh, yeah, and he has like the backdrop. And
he does like phones and everything.
Yeah. Have you heard of that one? Of course.
Okay.
Like we do not watch the same videos at all.
I don't watch Ryan. My girlfriend has a child that is obsessed with Ryan, and she's like, no, you can't watch him. But like, it's crazy because those channels are starting to blow up too. $22 million.
That's like, crazy.
That kid would probably have like a huge fan base because it could be like parents trying to get a gift for their kid or something.
That kid's
and then
set
just like
for
kids
life.
that want
like he doesn't have to
toys.
Do anything for the rest of his life. To be honest,
because
college
like,
paid for.
And then the kids they sit there and then they watch him play with the toy, and then afterwards like they'll tell their parents like, hey, I want this toy. Just like, how much this cost? All right, that's not that bad. All right, you can have the toy. They take the toy, then they watch the other bit. He has his own toys now. Like his face is on toys.
Oh, he's making bank. His parents are really in there probably. They're helping him out.
Maybe they're in the videos and they're just like, hey guys, it's Ryan. And just like they be chilling. Like they're set. They have this little kid that doesn't fully understand money, but knows for some reason his parents have a lot of it because of him. So he's like, hey, as long as I keep doing these videos, my parents be set. Now, I hope he turns out a normal kid. I hope like by 16.
Oh yeah, that's something weird. He's been a YouTube child from like since he started.
He's a star. And then so like hopefully he doesn't like be 16. He was like, man, y'all rich because of me. Ryan.
Yeah.
His voice get all deep.
He's like, I'm just trying to provide for my mama.
He's like, man, I've been making it, man. This is just what I do.
I got my mom out the gutter.
So like I don't know how normal he's gonna turn out, but like it's crazy because like YouTube used to be. That's why I say I watch a lot of old YouTube and like old YouTubers because like it used to be like people go out there and just post like whatever they want. You know what I mean? And then like if you liked it, you like it. If you didn't, you didn't. You say your opinion. You go about your business. And YouTube, they probably pay you because it's just like, hey, you're posting on there. Back then, if you posted YouTube videos, you was a little weird, you was a little loner, but hey, you're providing people entertainment. Now, everybody want to pick up a camera, everybody want to be a YouTuber. And that's nothing against them, but it's just the people that like want people to fund their lifestyle through YouTube. Those are the people that I think are weird. Like the people that like live online are weird to me because it's like I don't get how you can tell people your every move. Like that is
like
strange.
The vlogs and like it's all day. Then they make videos on top of the vlogs.
Yeah, just like that's weird.
Holding the camera your whole life.
The whole time. Now I understand.
I want to be like, what is that like in public? Just people looking at you like, what the fuck is that guy doing?
This. Now, see, I understand if you vlog like at a certain event because like you're about to go to this special event, so you vlog it for all your people to watch, all your fans to watch, supporters to watch. That's cool. But like for the people that vlog every day, that's just like, bro, that's taxing because there ain't that much fun stuff to do in your town.
They can't concentrate
every day.
You can't concentrate like that either.
Because it's like you have to record for about 5 to 6 hours, and then like going through that and editing that, like that's gonna take a toll on you. So it's just like you're doing that every day.
That's just like separating you from like society. Exactly. It's just like you're just like, because you have to edit the video. You're recording yourself talking to a camera. It's just like you're separated completely.
Why? But then there are some people that do have a team that do that stuff.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you're not truly living for real because you're living through that camera just to make sure every shot looks good. That's why like a lot of stuff I don't record when I go certain places because like, well, I don't want to. Like people that record at concerts, like the whole like I understand making a couple snaps. That's cool. Want to show people what's going on, your artist on stage. But like people that record like an entire concert,
I hate that.
Are kind of weird to me because it's like you right here looking at your phone at the person you just paid to watch. Instead, you could be right here celebrating with them. But no, you want to be right here. Like people like that are weird to me. You're just like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
The people that follow you on Snapchat, they're at the concert too because they're watching your Snapchat.
Yeah. And I hate it when people have the hour-long story of the whole concert, just videos. It's like, watch the concert.
So at no point you didn't.
I'm not
put
trying
your
to.
phone down.
I'll definitely post my favorite artist when he's up on stage, but it's just like not even one song.
Literally,
it's just like my favorite part.
See, and then that's cool. Just
cool
like, boom, they came out, boom. See, I'm here watching them, boom. That's what's up. But the people that are there recording the entire time, you're weird to me because like you paid a substantial amount of money to come watch this person that you support.
That Summer Smash, that was so different because there were so many artists. I was trying not to do that, but there were so many good artists.
I got like little clips.
Yeah, I got like one of each of my favorites.
When Drake was in town, that was the worst because I would click through Snapchat and I just had to keep clicking through stories because he had that cool ass stage and everyone just wanted to record the whole thing. And I literally clicked through people just like this.
See, bro,
that's so long.
That's why you start swiping at that point.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm skipping you for 24 hours. I'm not
if I had to click more than 5 times.
And that's what concerts are. And then
take me back. I wish I was back at this concert.
Yeah, take me back. And then they post it again, like all the videos. Like, bro, that was a week ago. I'm not trying to see that shit.
That's the people that live online. They're weird to me.
Why is the term influencer bad? Like, yeah, why is it a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing.
That's like a recent problem.
I guess it's just a overall brand on it because it's like we don't know what to call you. And you have followers, so let's just call you an influencer. But it used to be that's what they called YouTubers, but now YouTube is the actual thing.
Yeah,
like it's solid. So like you're a YouTuber. Anybody on Instagram, you don't hear Instagrammers unless they're like an Instagram model or something. Like you just hear that they're influencers for some reason. People that make Facebook videos, which I didn't know there's a good amount, but there are a good amount. They don't call them Facebookers; they just call them influencers. It's just because if they say something to like their audience is gonna listen, and it's wild.
You get like hate comments?
No.
What? Oh, that's great.
Yeah. No.
None?
We get no hate comments.
I was expecting like some racist comments and stuff.
Okay, hold on. On certain videos, yeah.
I bet it's mostly on Facebook if you did get
It's so like on Instagram, it's a lot of the people like I'm not gonna say all the people I know, but a lot of people that comment, I personally know them. So if they was talking shit, like I could see them like during that week and be like, damn, bro, you felt that type of way about my fucking video, bro. But like on Instagram, it's like nothing but love. On Facebook, majority of the time it's nothing but love. But like, it be the people that like getting their feelings about certain topics. What's one? I made one about like stop disrespecting black women. So like in the video, it was like my homeboy, he came through, he dating a white chick. I'm like, oh shit, you got a little white girl, you got yourself a little white girl, you got a white girl. He was like, yeah, and then he was like, yeah, bro, she ain't nothing like black chick, man. She ain't loud. She don't be clapping her hands when she talking to me, like normal stuff that people say just to disrespect black women. Like in the video, I'm like, bro, you don't gotta do all that, bro. You You don't have to. And then so one of the lines is like, so he just generically labeling all black women, right? And I was like, you realize your mama black, right? Like Wesley Snipes black. And then he was like, bro, chill. So like in the comment section, a lot of dudes was like, I'm not trying to date my mama. I was like, nigga, that's not the point. The point is you talking shit about black women, but your mama is black. So like you talking shit about your mama, even though you're not. Technically you are, because you're disrespecting her. And then like those is what happened. Like some people, they're focused on certain stuff, but then like that's why I say I like Facebook, because it's so easy to find certain comments, and then people will be in that thread going ham on this
on the one comment
sounding so dumb. Like people will go ham. And I was like, yo, I appreciate y'all for coming through, because there's some people I gotta talk to like, look, you're dumb, you are stupid. And then there's some people who are like, I'm about to say something, but then a comment pop up with somebody saying something that I was about to say. I was like, y'all got it.
Does it ever like get to your head, like how many comments you have, like when something like that happens, like, oh, these people are really like talking about my shit for so long, just like this is what my video. Does that ever go to your head?
It doesn't go to my head, but like like when I'm talking to my boys about it, it's funny, because there's times where like Tommy, he'd see something and like send it to me. I'm like, bro, I saw that. It was like, bro, it makes no sense why they said that. It's like, bro, I feel like roasting them. I was like, hey, if you do it, I'll do it. But then there's like people already there roasting that person, so it's just like, you know what? I don't even got to do it, man. My supporters got my back. Bro. Yeah. And it's so funny. And then there's some videos we make about white people that's like, it's never to offend anybody, but it's just something funny that we notice. Like you know how
oh no,
here we go.
So like I'm pretty sure like walking past a white person, they hit you with a little smirk when they just
I've seen that one.
And then they do that, right? So like when that video first came out, like all the black people there, it's like, oh bro, I hate that stuff, I hate that. People's like, hey, I beat them to it, I hit them with the smirk before they do it. I was like, cool. And then there's some with white people commenting that was just like, all white people do not make this face, this is not the white smirk. It's like, look,
it's comedy.
I'm not saying that all white people do it, but all white people are capable of doing it. And the thing is, I had a white person in the video. Like, it wasn't like I put on powder on my face and then I did it. I had a white person doing that, because he was like, yeah, bro, I make that face. And I was like, see, you understand. And then in all my videos, I give an explanation about something. So like in that video, he said something. What did he say? He was like something about. He was like, it's me acknowledging you, but I don't want to say nothing, so I'm gonna hit you with this and I'm gonna keep it moving. And I was like, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense. So a lot of people, they understood that, but then there are so many people that was like, oh, no, that's not true. I was like, what do you mean? He made the face, and I'm pretty sure you make the face. Then there was a lot of white people there that was just like, I make that face a lot. It's just because I'm antisocial. I was like, ain't that what the hell he said in the video? Ain't that what he already said? So like, those people are funny.
I catch myself making that face sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you're just walking, and
the thing is, I do it at work all the time. Like,
at work.
When I see them walk past, I'm like, I just keep it moving. And then sometimes I'll see a black person, like, what's up, brother? And then I'll just keep it moving. Like, I don't know why I do it. I pick it up from my job. I just do it from time to time. So that's why I thought it was a video, just to make a video. It was funny to make a video about it. And then the thing is, they all have explanations. So it's like, I don't get how people sometimes misconstrue something, or like they don't. Well, it'd be the people that don't want to understand it. They personally be like, whatever, I feel this certain way about it. I was like, all right, okay, cool. Because there's the person that I had in the video, and then this is one thing about like fans and supporters. So like the dude that I had in the video for the Stop Disrespecting Black Women, like as soon as I posted it and it started going crazy, he had people like coming up to him and like personal people like, hey, so you don't mess with black chicks no more? He was like, no, bro, it was just for the video, bro. I love sisters. It was like, I mean, you seem passionate about saying you like white girls. It was like, it was for the video. Like I did a good job portraying that I like white women. He was like, I'm just saying, if you don't like sisters no more, because I had there was one of my friends, she was trying to put on her friend, and then she was like, so does he really like not like black women? I was like, no, bro, it was just a video. He likes black women. He was like, are you sure? I was like, bro, if you want to talk to him, talk to him. I'm not about to explain this stuff to you. I know what happened. So like, it's that stuff be funny.
Kind of gets tied from reality to the video sometimes.
And that,
like people think you are the person you're portraying in the video.
That's so weird to me. That's why sometimes I don't try to make myself look dumb, but I'll make other people look dumb.
I feel like you act like how you do in the videos, though. Yeah, like I can tell.
Yeah, not because I said, like I personally try to write certain stuff so people can be like themselves. And then I mean, there's sometimes you got to play a character. Sometimes you got to feel a certain way about something. Like for the most part, like I try to get people to genuinely act like themselves. There's some people that come through and then they get super nervous and I'm like, all right, change your thing. But like for the most part, like I just have people try to do a genuine thing because like when people meet you in person, they gonna expect you to be like you was in the video, and if you weren't, they'll be like, okay, I ain't like me and you. And I was like, well, it is what it is. But like for the most part, people see me, they have a conversation, they're like, all right, you are who you show, so all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
You have anything else?
No. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Yeah, like your Instagram. You can shout out your Instagram.
He's got his shirt on. We already talked about Facebook.
So that's the name for everything?
H&SH Brotatoes. And it was funny though, because when so like we've had the name for like 3 years, right? I don't know why, but like we were talking to each other, and then I feel like Ronell, he called us H&SH Brotatoes one time. Brothers. And I looked at him, I was like, I like that. And he was like, we should change our name right now.
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, bro, we can't change it. We're 3 years in the game with H&SH Brotatoes. We can't just scratch everything and be like, we're H&SH Brothers now. It's
I think Brotatoes is it fits it though.
And then like everybody, it's like it's not a common thing. A lot of people like hear it and be like, huh, interesting. Yeah. Where'd it come from?
What'd you call it in the beginning?
I said hash brown potatoes.
I have a friend, Janae. She called me. When she talked about it, she was like, how the hash browns? I was like, bro, you know the name. You've been on the name. She was like, I like calling y'all hash browns. So I was like,
I think that's gonna be my thing from now on.
Just gonna mess up everybody's name.
I call Vanessa.
Veronica.
Just Veronica.
It was at the end of the video, and I was like, "Oh my god, he did not just do that."
Through the whole thing.
She was like, what'd you just say?"
She popped off.
Funny.
Well, it's my podcast.
It's like, all right, Veronica, that'll be your time here.
That's your time
that
here.
That is not my name. It's just like, you Vanessa, right? That's you. Okay. We got the right person.
All right, bro, but we appreciate you coming through.
No problem, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
All right.
Way too many people in this coop. I wanna go like Kirk Bangs. I wanna go where things don't change. Grandpa 10 dipping for the